Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna actually film Bella Hadid's makeup that she's wearing in the Marc Jacobs Spring Collection 2023, which is a really nice summery bronzy makeup look. If you want to see how to achieve that look, keep watching. I just started editing this back and I'm so sorry about my fake tan in my hair. It's, yeah, I haven't obviously blended it out very well, but anyway, sorry about that. Back on with the video. So I'm first of all gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Toner. Apply that with a cotton pad all over my face to create that super dewy, glowy skin look, which is what we're wanting for this makeup look. I'm then going to spray some of this, the Nip and Fab Vitamin C. It just smells so good. For moisturiser, I'm going to use this one here, which is the Embry Olive moisturiser, which I love, especially for under makeup. And you just need a tiny bit like that. Just apply. For primer, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Mineral Infused Primer. Maybe like 1.5 pumps. And start on the inside, the middle of my face. And then I have really been enjoying doing the Mary Phillips contour and foundation. No, contour and then conceal before doing your foundation. So I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin in the shade Medium 2. Apply that to the skin before applying my creams, in my foundation, sorry. So just up here. For concealer, I'm going to use my trusty Collection Lasting Perfection in the shade 6 Cashew, and I'm just going to apply this to my usual areas, so under my eyes, here. I'm going to blend that all out with my brush. I go back in with my bronzer just to kind of blend them together. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna use, I'm gonna actually put a bit of this on first. So this is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade Medium, shade 4 Medium. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this onto the highest points of my face. This is actually a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I actually quite like this. I think it's really nice for everyday use. Give that really luminous, glowy look, which everybody loves in summer. Okay. For foundation, I'm going to use a new one that I've not actually used before. This is the Kiko Unlimited Foundation in the shade Neutral 4O. So I'm just going to apply a tiny amount. So I'm going to put it onto the back of my hand. I hope this is the right shade for me. I have no idea. Just going to apply a little bit like that. And then, oh yeah, I can work with that. Pat it all in. I'm gonna add a tiny bit more, just another little pump. I like to build my foundations up rather than just put it all on at once and then you've ended up with too much on your face. This is kind of a weird camera angle, but it's the only way I could get my camera in a good place because I'm using a thing that you stick on your car window when you have a sat nav. That's actually a really good shade match. Okay, so that's my foundation done. I'm gonna go back in once again with a little bit more bronzer because this is a really bronzy makeup look. I'm gonna take a little bit over my eyes as well. My sponge and just patting everything in. So I'm gonna take a brush like this with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and I'm just gonna sculpt my nose out a little bit. Now for blusher, I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm in the shade Pinkgasm, this one. And I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm obsessed with blush at the moment. I literally cannot get enough. So I just love it. Apply that onto the cheeks. I feel like this gives just more of a radiant glow. I don't feel like the Bella Hadid had that much blush on, so I might just put a bit more of this on and leave it. For highlighter, I'm going to use the MAC Strobe Cream in the shade Pink Lit. I love this. I'm a huge person when it comes to buying minis before you buy the whole thing. I think especially with more expensive makeup, if you've never used it before, buy the travel one so you can try it first. And they actually are quite big. This is the mini one and it's quite a big size. To set my under eyes, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty in the shade Pound Cake. I've actually never used this before, so I'm intrigued to see what it's like, things about it, and it was really hard to get hold of, which is always a good sign for a brand. Just gonna, ooh. Also, if the lighting keeps changing, it's because it's going between sun and not sun. I'm just going to take a brush like this and powder the rest of my face. Okay, so on the eyelid, she has quite like a pinky rose gold look. So I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Rose Gold, which is this one. And I'm just going to get a fluffy brush and literally just apply it all over the eyelid. They look like this. I'm gonna go in with my NARS in the shade Laguna, which I love, and I'm gonna just take that and put it through my crease just to kind of give a little bit of definition. I've just sharpened this and I'm just gonna run it along my lashes. Do the same on this side. I'm going to take a little bit on the lower lashes as well. Now for eyebrows, Bella has really thin eyebrows, which I kind of do, I kind of don't. But I'm going to take the Huda Beauty brow pencil in the shade Too Neutral Blonde, which is like a tiny little thin pencil. I'm just going to brush these little brows up and just fill them in. I've actually changed my mind. I really want to like that brow pencil, but I just can't seem to get, I don't know if I've got a colour too light, but it seems to take me a while. So I'm going to go in with the NYX brow pencil in the shade Ash Brown, and I'm just gonna fill my brows in. Then to set my brows, I'm going in with the Refy Beauty brow gels, brow sculpt, and just sculpting my brows. So I like to go in with a coat, do this side, then give it a few seconds for that to dry a little bit. Then I take the other side and just like push them up. So going it back in with my Laguna and just really bronzing up. Curl my eyelashes, obviously, always curl my lashes. Mascara, I'm using the NARS Climax. This is my favourite mascara. For blush, I'm using the Milani blush in the shade Carolina, and this is my favourite blusher. It's got such a nice sheen to it, which I love. I love blusher, especially coming into summer. I think it just adds such a nice warmth to the skin and radiant. Lips. So this is my favourite lip liner. It's the Revolution lip liner in the shade Hargreaves. I'm just going to line my lips. I did actually go into the shop and buy this again. I went in and I was like, oh, I really like that shade. Picked it up, brought it home, and then realised I actually already had the shade, but it's fine. I really like it. So lips, I'm going in with the shade Pillow Talk Medium 2. So, right, Pillow Talk 2 Medium on my lips. And then in the centre, I'm going to go in with the shade just Pillow Talk, which is this. It's like a little bit lighter colour. And just in the centre. Just to finish everything off, I'm going in with another spray of the Nip and Fab. There we go. This is the final look. Should I see if I can get a bit of sun in here? Oh. No. So yeah. This is the Bella Hadid Spring 2023 Michael Kors advert makeup look, and she did actually have hair in a ponytail. So there we go. Thanks for watching.